Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Zaire Wade, the 24-year-old eldest son of NBA Hall of Famer Dwyane Wade, is at the center of shocking family drama after being arrested on suspicion of felony domestic violence in Burbank, California. On the morning of June 21st, 2026, around 5:30 a.m., police responded to a 911 call reporting a woman screaming inside a residence. When officers arrived, they allegedly discovered Zaire and a woman who had visible lacerations on her face and body, sparking an immediate investigation that led to his arrest. The incident has sent shockwaves through the basketball world and beyond, putting intense renewed scrutiny on the Wade family's private dynamics under the relentless spotlight of fame. According to law enforcement sources and arrest records, Zaire was booked on 3 serious charges: felony domestic violence, criminal threats, and false imprisonment. Initial logs even referenced attempted murder concerns before the charges were narrowed. Despite the woman's injuries, she was not transported to the hospital, and an emergency protective order was quickly issued for her safety. Zaire was later released the same day after posting a $50,000 bond, but the case is now under review by the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, leaving many details still emerging and the full story far from over. This arrest marks a painful chapter for the Wade family, which has long been admired for its blended structure and public openness about personal journeys. Dwyane Wade, a 3-time NBA champion and devoted father, has often shared his pride in Zaire's basketball pursuits and personal growth. Zaire, who played at Sierra Canyon High School alongside some of the biggest names in basketball, pursued a professional path that included G League stints and overseas play. Now, this legal trouble threatens to overshadow years of hard work and family support. The alleged incident has fans and observers reeling, with many questioning how a young man raised in such a high-profile, seemingly supportive environment could find himself in this situation. Reports describe a chaotic scene upon police arrival, with the woman's screams prompting the urgent response. While the victim has not publicly spoken out, the visible injuries and protective order underscore the seriousness of the allegations. The Wade family has not issued an official statement yet, leaving the public to speculate on the emotional toll this is taking behind closed doors. Zaire's basketball career has always carried the weight of his father's legendary shadow. From high school stardom to professional opportunities with teams like the Salt Lake City Stars and international clubs in Africa and Asia, he has fought to carve his own path. This arrest comes at a time when he was reportedly exploring a return to college basketball, making the timing even more devastating for those who have followed his journey. The contrast between athletic promise and personal turmoil has the internet deeply divided between concern and judgment. Dwyane Wade's public persona as a loving, involved father, especially after navigating co-parenting with Gabrielle Union and the family's openness about Zaire Wade's transition, makes this story particularly heartbreaking for fans. The former Miami Heat star has emphasized family unity and mental health in interviews, but this incident brings renewed focus to the challenges of raising children in the glare of celebrity. Supporters are calling for privacy and due process, while critics point to broader conversations about accountability in high-profile households. Social media has exploded with reactions ranging from disappointment and calls for justice to defenses of Zaire and prayers for the entire family. The details of lacerations, screams, and criminal threats paint a disturbing picture that has dominated timelines for days. As more information emerges from the ongoing investigation, the motive and full context remain key questions that could shape how this story unfolds legally and publicly. This situation highlights the immense pressures faced by celebrity children who grow up under constant observation. Zaire has dealt with the expectations of living up to his father's achievements while navigating his own identity and career. The arrest forces difficult conversations about privilege, mental health, relationships, and the consequences of actions in the public eye. Many are watching to see how Dwyane and the family respond as the case progresses. As the Los Angeles County DA reviews the evidence, Zaire's future, both legally and professionally, hangs in the balance. An emergency protective order remains in place, and the protective order signals the gravity of the situation. Fans who have rooted for Zaire's basketball dreams are now hoping for accountability, healing, and better outcomes for everyone involved. The shock of the arrest has brought the Wade family back into the headlines in the most unexpected and serious way. Moving on to the next. Kylie Jenner is facing unthinkable backlash and a disturbing miscarriage lawsuit from her former private chef, who claims grueling work shifts and high-pressure events directly contributed to her pregnancy loss. The beauty mogul is now dealing with her third workplace lawsuit in recent months, painting a picture of intense demands on staff that allegedly crossed serious lines during a high-risk pregnancy. The chef alleges she was forced into physically demanding tasks and excessive hours while working for Kylie, leading to severe complications and ultimately a miscarriage confirmed at the hospital with no detectable heartbeat. Despite disclosing her condition, the demands reportedly continued, turning what should have been a supportive environment into a nightmare that ended in tragedy. This latest suit follows similar complaints from former housekeepers, raising questions about Kylie's management practices and the culture at her companies. The chef's claims of retaliation and pregnancy discrimination have shocked fans who see Kylie as a successful mom and entrepreneur, forcing a deeper look behind the glamorous facade. Kylie has not publicly responded to the allegations, but the details emerging from the lawsuit describe a Palm Springs party and other events where the chef was pushed to her limits. The emotional toll of losing a pregnancy under those circumstances has the internet rallying around the plaintiff while scrutinizing the billionaire's empire. The timing of the suit amid Kylie's high-profile life adds another layer of drama, as fans grapple with the contrast between her curated image and these serious workplace accusations. Legal experts note the claims could have significant implications if proven, especially around pregnancy protections. Inside sources describe a high-pressure environment where staff are expected to deliver perfection for Kylie's events and lifestyle. But the chef's story highlights the human cost when those expectations become dangerous. The miscarriage details have made this lawsuit particularly heartbreaking and hard to ignore. Kylie Jenner's team and TriStar Management are named in the suit, with allegations of wage violations and hostile conditions compounding the distress. As more details surface, the public discourse has shifted from glamour to accountability, with many calling for transparency from one of the world's most followed celebrities. This unthinkable situation has fans questioning the reality behind Kylie's success story, wondering if the drive for perfection comes at too high a price for those around her. The chef's courage in coming forward has sparked broader conversations about worker rights in celebrity households. As the lawsuit progresses, Kylie remains focused on her brands and family publicly, but the disturbing claims refuse to fade from headlines. The motive behind the alleged treatment has everyone watching for how this high-stakes legal battle unfolds. At the end of the day, Kylie Jenner's miscarriage lawsuit has exposed a darker side to her empire that fans never expected. The chef's heartbreaking experience has the culture demanding answers and better standards from one of Hollywood's biggest names. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity news, entertainment updates, and trending stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.